Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5 minutes teacher on education, childhood, youth, parenting, and all things school. Welcome. It is almost cliche these days to hear believe in your child. You may wonder, does it really matter if I believe in my child, or is it just another feel good platitude touted by parenting experts online? The answer, grounded in decades of research, is clear. Your belief in your child is not just a warm and fuzzy notion, it is a powerful force that shapes your child's reality. The famous Robert Rosenthal experiment, also known as the Pygmalion effect, exposes just how much your expectation can influence your child's intellectual development and performance, and even IQ. If you think that believing in your child is optional, then you're missing out on one of the most important aspects of parenting. Rosenthal's study was conducted in an actual classroom with real children, and the results were astonishing. Teachers were told that certain students were identified as having high potential based on a special test. By the end of the year, these so-called high potential students showed significantly greater gains in IQ and academic achievement. Here is the kicker. There was nothing special about these students. The story given to the teachers about their ability was a fabrication, and the students had been singled out at random. What does this tell you? It tells you that when teachers believed in their students' potential, it transformed how the students performed. Why? Because when the teachers thought that some children were destined for greatness, the teachers unconsciously altered their behavior. They gave more time, offered more encouragement, and asked more challenging questions and provided better feedback. They treated these children as if they were indeed special. And guess what? The children responded by becoming the very students the teachers thought they were. The experiment didn't change the children's potential. It changed their teachers' beliefs, and that was enough to ignite real change in the students' performance. So, what does this mean for you as a parent? It means that your belief in your child is not a trivial thing. If you treat it like it is, you are not only doing your child a huge disservice, you are actively undermining their growth. Children pick up on the signals you send, whether you mean to send them or not. They can sense whether you believe in their abilities or see them as limited, even if you never say a word. When you radiate belief in their potential, it changes the way they see themselves. It creates a mindset of growth, resilience, and motivation. When you act like your child is incapable or needs to be coddled to avoid failure, it has the opposite effect. You are effectively telling them that they don't have what it takes. But you also can't overlook the role of teachers. If teachers don't share your belief in your child, it's not just an unfortunate oversight, it's a barrier to your child's success. And do not underestimate the effect of a teacher who is indifferent to your child's abilities. They are undoing all the believing that you are doing with your child. Engage with your child's teachers, not as passive partners, but as active advocates for your child. Make sure they know your child's strengths, interests, and what makes them tick. If a teacher doesn't believe in your child, do not treat it lightly. It is your responsibility to challenge that mindset and demand change. If the attitude persists, get alternatives for your child. Don't let anyone shortchange your child's future by holding low expectations or being indifferent. The damage is just too severe. The bottom line is this: believe in your child isn't optional. The Rosenthal experiment makes it clear that your child's performance isn't just about innate ability. It's about the belief-driven environment you help create for them. If you're content to think that your child is just okay, then don't be surprised when they achieve just okay. But if you choose to believe, really believe in their capacity for greatness, act accordingly, and demand it from their teachers, then you are setting them up for success. Believing in your child isn't a sentimental choice. It's a deliberate act with profound consequences. Your expectations, whether you know it or not, have real power. Use it wisely. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.